Pleasant morning, children. Happy to see you all again. Today we are going to discuss the answer for previous test. You can pause the video and check your answer. Multiple choice question. First question: how are humans depend on plants? The options are directly, indirectly, both A and B, and none of this. Humans have to depend on plants. It is by directly and indirectly also. So it is the option C. Okay, both A and B. And second question, which one of the following organism is an autotroph? So autotroph means they can prepare their own food. The options are animals, birds, plants and fishes. Among these options, plants can able to prepare their own food. So the option C is right answer. Third question, which one of the following contains abundant gaseous nitrogen? So they are asking about the gaseous nitrogen. So the options are air, water, soil and plant. The answer is air. In the air only we can have the more amount of gaseous nitrogen. And fourth question, what is a plant called if it provides shelter and nutrient to the other plant? So if it provides shelter and nutrients to the other plant, what is the name called? Uh, Options are host, parasite, saprotrophs and autotrophs. The answer it is host. So the name of the plant which provides a shelter and the nutrients it is called as host. Fifth question, which is modified part of a plant that helps in the picture plant to trap the insect? So what is a modified part they are asking? Options are stem, root, flower and leaf. The answer it is leaf. So the leaf it is the modified picture plant which traps the insect. And next it is fill in the blanks. Sixth question, the essential component of the food are. So the essential component of the food it is called as nutrients. Nutrients. Okay, nutrients. And next, seventh question, the cell that surround the stomata are called dash. So what is the cell that surrounds the stomata? It is God cell. The spelling it is GUARD. God cells. CELLS. Energy for the plant. So it is from the sunlight. SUNLIGHT. Okay, from the sunlight. And next, algae can prepare their own food by the process it is called as photosynthesis. PHOTOSYNTHESIS. Okay, by the process called photosynthesis. Next, it is rhizobium is present in dash of the leguminous plant. So they are asking which part it is present in the root. ROOT, root. Okay, so this is about the fill in the blanks. And next, answer the following. The first question, distinguish between parasite and saprotrophic nutrition. You have to write in tabular column. Parasite are the organisms that depend upon other organism for food and cause some harmful effect or disease to the host. For example, it is cuscuta, the other name it is amarble, another example it is mosquitoes and the head lice. And next it is about the saprotroph. Saprotrophs are the organism that obtain the nutrient from the dead and decaying organic matter. For example, it is fungi and some bacteria. And next question, what are algae? They are the slimy green patches found in the pond or in the stagnant water bodies. They are generally formed by the growth of organism, that is the algae, and they contain the chlorophyll pigment which gives them the green color, and they also prepare their own food by the process photosynthesis. Next, you write about the symbiotic relationship in lichens. So in lichens, we have the chlorophyll containing partner, that is algae, and the fungus which both lives together. The role of the fungus, it provides a shelter, water and minerals to the algae, and in turn this algae provides food to the fungus. So with the help of the chlorophyll they prepare their food and they provide the food to the fungus. And next is about how nitrogen is used by the plants. Nitrogen is a gas available in the air in plenty amount, there is more amount. The plant cannot use it in the manner as they use the carbon dioxide. So they need the nitrogen in the soluble form. Hence, the addition of fertilizer and manures enrich the soil, that is with the nitrogen. And the other process, it is by the bacterium called rhizobium. It takes the atmospheric nitrogen and converts it in the usable form for the plants. So by this way, the plant, they take the nitrogen. And next question, how do nutrients help living organism? They used in every process. So this nutrient, it is used in every process of the organism's body. So some of the process, it is growth, repair and maintaining. They also help in the breakdown of the food and releases the energy in the organism. And next, it is the long answer type. The first question, explain the structure of the cell. So you have to draw the diagram of the cell and you have to label the part. The first, it is cell membrane. It is a protective layer and outer layer of the cell. And next, it is the cytoplasm. It is a jelly-like substance which connects the cell membrane and the nucleus. So that is the cytoplasm. And next, it is about the nucleus. It is a dense structure which is present in the center, and it is also known as the brain of the cell. So you have to include these points for the structure of the cell. And next, it is explain the process of photosynthesis in the plant. You have to explain what is photosynthesis first. Photo means light, synthesis, it is to combine. So with the help of the light, we are combining the raw materials to prepare the food. That process, it is called as photosynthesis. And you have to draw the diagram, and labeling of the parts should be there. And raw materials, first you have to list out the raw materials, that is sunlight, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll and water. Okay, so these are the raw materials, and during the photosynthesis process, the chlorophyll absorbs the sunlight, and carbon dioxide, it is from the atmosphere, and water, it is from the roots, they absorb the water, and chlorophyll, it is present in the leaf. So the food is prepared in the leaf, and after the food preparation process, oxygen, it is released out. So this is the process of photosynthesis. At last, the carbohydrate, it is prepared and it is stored in the starch form. This is about the photosynthesis process. You have to list out 10 points. Thank you, children.